Well, I'm here at Climate Week with Virginie Elias from the Procter & Gamble Company, Chief Sustainability Officer. So one thing I always love hearing from you about, Virginie, is that you touch 5 billion consumers every day and you have this enormous company with great growth aspirations. But how do you manage that growth aspiration with your imperative around climate change? How do you make those work together?
Yes, thanks for having me, Clinton. So for us, and we declared our ambition a year ago with Ambition 2030. It's all about enabling and inspiring. So it's both actually innovation, communication, enabling and inspiring positive impact across our supply chain, our brands, society, and our employees. So sustainability for us is totally integrated in our business strategy. And this is how we address the big challenges. So for climate, for instance, we work, of course, within our operation. We have science-based targets. Our goal for 2030 is 50% reduction of greenhouse gas emission. But we also work across the different sustainability pillars, like some of our business, like our family care business, Charming, Bounty, are focused on reforestation, for instance. We have a big program on water, which is all about innovation and innovation in the consumer use, because 70% of our water footprint, 70% of our carbon footprint is actually when people use our product. When we innovate, we look at different lenses. The first one actually is science,
right?
Because we look at the life cycle assessment, where we can have the biggest impact. And you take, for instance, a detergent. 60% of the impact is in the use phase, in the temperature of the washing machine. So for those, the innovation focus will be on creating technology where people can wash in quick and cold cycle.
And you've been at this for a long time. You brought us cold water wash.
That's what got me into that job.
That's what got you into the job.
Absolutely.
So how well is adoption going across the landscape, and how do you know whether people are actually doing it?
When I started in the job, the number of people using in cold water was 38%.
Okay.
Now it's 70%, which is actually the goal that we set 10 years ago. And so it's a combination of, innovation like we do on Tide and Ariel, which actually performs much better in cold and quick. It's also people just wanting to protect the longevity of their clothes.
Okay.
You know that today, and it's kind of an indirect impact on climate, but very important, because the fashion industry is actually the second most polluting industry in the world. And we have recent data showing that a third of people wear their clothes less than 10 times before throwing them away.
Okay.
And with our technology that you use Tide and Downy or Ariel and Lenor, we have actually proved that we can extend the life of clothes by a factor of 4.
So consumers can look good, not 10 times, but 40
and the campaign
times.
is, wear it longer, love it, wash it better, love it longer.
Wash it better, love it longer.
So that, and it is a consumer delight.
Yeah.
And it's a win-win-win, and it's better for the planet. And